Today, Sunday, the 1st of June 2025, we have some hand-picked match prediction to share with you, which of course will be backed up by some stats and analytics to help you make your picks in the list to boost your winning by a greater percent. And to those of you who want to access our hand-pick events, which we share to members only in terms of corner kicks, goal probability, and straight win with huge odds to take your win to the next level, then of course you want to make sure to subscribe to either the Level 2 Pro membership package plan or the Level 3 Master plan to have access to all our handpick events we share to members only and top favorite game picks to take your winning to the next level. To those of you who want to join, the link is below this video. You want to make sure you follow that link, navigate and join to also become a member to have this access to boost your winning by a greater percent. So without wasting time, let's look at the games we have to share with you today. But before we proceed, I have a quick announcement to make. If you come here to the front page of our channel here, you're going to see from the Home tab section, you're going to see here that we provide games to members only. You can see members only videos, and these are match prediction picks based on our top notch. You can see top 9 upcoming event, top 7, top 9, top 9. And we always provide updates of the top upcoming event like this regularly to our members only. These matches of our hand pick comprises of corner kick events, goal probability, match prediction picks, straight wins with huge odds to take your win to the next height. For you to have access to all of these features, then you want to make sure you subscribe to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan or Level 3 Master by having a membership package plan. These match pick events, which we have handpicked, also contain our top favorite games, which will make sure we pinpoint to you so that you know exactly which of the games are our favorite to boost your winning by a greater percent by including them in your sleep. So, of course, for you to have this access, then you want to make sure to join by using the link below this video. Also, having access to the membership package plan gives you access to top-notch tutorial classes as well. For example, if you subscribe to the Level 2 Pro membership package plan, you also have access to the Level 2 Pro classes. These classes comprises of the live match corner kick strategy step by step, which give you the strategy which we use to make consistent win when the events are running live with a corner kick strategy reviewed in this video tutorial. Of course, you are going to see exactly how we are doing it. And of course, we also provide to you these games to see how you can take advantage of this tutorial to boost your winning just exactly as you're going to see. A simple trick to make consistent wins step by step. The match prediction strategy you have never seen before that reveals the strategy we use to find games to include in our sleep. The straight win and comeback strategy for you. The tactical straight win and 2.5 goal strategy you have never seen before. And the 99% win rate strategy you can use to boost your winning. These top 6 tutorial classes are for you once you become a Level 2 Pro member. You have access to all of these in one place and you start to apply this to make consistent win with these particular tutorials we have shared, combining it with the power of our handpick events, which you can see here. But becoming a member of the Level 3 Master gives you access to more top tutorial classes, which we have titled as the Level 3 Master classes. You are going to have access to the excellent corner kick strategy we have reviewed, the top secret AI tool we use to find games in terms of goal probability and straight wins, the game changer corner kick strategy that reveals the top secret site we use to find games in terms of corner kick to include in our sleep, 6 amazing AI tools you can use at your advantage, home and away win match prediction strategy step by step, and the 2.5 goal strategy you can use to beat the bookies and win even more. All of these you can have access once you are Level 3 Master member. Once you become that, you'll be able to access this tutorial to become a master and start to take your win to the next level. Also, note that if you come here to the front page of our channel here and locate this area called the video tab and click on it, you also see some tutorials which are for free, and you can watch those tutorials and learn some tips and tricks which we have shared. For example, if you scroll across this page, what you are going to see is some of the most recent tutorials we have published for free, which, for example, we have one here. We have titled it as the 4 secret betting tips to make amazing winning. This was released some few weeks ago, and you can see this tutorial gives you the secret tips you never knew existed before. It is going to show you some of the mistakes you make that have been causing you not to have the wins which you expect. We have explained those tips and tutorial and the tricks which you can learn and see the secret which was hidden from you, and we have revealed it in this tutorial. You will see exactly all the tricks we have explained, so that by this you are going to learn something and start to implement it and use it for yourself. The more you scroll across this page, you will discover even more top-notch tutorials which are for free. For example, you're going to see this one here, which we have titled it as the top 5 soccer prediction apps you can use at the advantage. Here we have compared some of the features of the best prediction apps and their features compared to enable you to know some of the apps you can use at the advantage to use to boost your winning. Also, if you scroll them all, you'll see even more top-notch tutorials. We have another one here, which we have titled it as the 5 hidden Sofascore features to make more win bets. Of course, in this tutorial, you are going to learn some of the hidden features of Sofascore you never knew existed before. We have explained in this tutorial, and you can watch it to the end to learn some of the hidden features of Sofascore you can use at your advantage. You want to make sure to watch it to the end to learn those features. We have another one here, the expert tips winning strategy, which we have exposed. We have given you some of the expert tips you can use to find games to include in your sleep. And in this tutorial, you're going to find that. And the more you scroll across this page, you're going to discover more tutorials you can use for yourself. It is free for everyone. So without wasting time, let's now look at the first game we have to share with you today. Looking at the first event, we are looking at Switzerland in the Swiss Cup. We are looking at Biel against Basel. In this event, these two are coming to meet, and looking at the performance of the home team, you're going to see that they have mostly had games in the PROL, which is in the Promotion League of Switzerland. They are very low, and the performance on this particular league form have proved that they are not very offensive. But if we look at that of Basel, on the other hand, it is from the Super League of Switzerland. They are very good, and they recently had a game with the very strongest team of Switzerland Super League, Young Boys. They were still able to score 2 and concede 6. They had a game with Lucerne. They were able to score 3 and concede 2. They had a game against Lugano. They scored 5, conceding 2. Basel is from the Switzerland Super League, and their recent performance in this particular game event have proved how offensive they are. But that of the home team is from a lower league, and their performance is not as amazing as compared to that of Basel. As a result, looking here at everything in place, we are expecting 2 major picks here in full time. For this particular event gameplay, of course, the away team have proved to be very impressive in the recent gameplay they have had, scoring at least 2, 3, and 5 goals in each event. The performance of the home is from the lower league, and of course, their offensive strength is not as great as that of the away team, or the conceding strength of the home is more. As a result, the away team from the Super League of Switzerland will want to take advantage of its high form to see how they break the defense of the home team to lead as one of the major picks. Of course, goal probability also come in. Since the away have a very high striking power of scoring capacity, we are looking at it also to have the probability of scoring. Therefore, we also want to look at the probability of 1.5 goal to occur in this match in full time and 2.5 goals in full time. So we have 2 major picks here. 1, the away team to lead. 2, 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur in this match in full time is our major pick for this gameplay. Looking at the next, we look at Germany in the Oberliga Westfalen. We are looking at Concordia against Eckenswick. In this event, the home team Concordia have proved to be very offensive in the most recent event they have had, scoring 3, scoring 4. Its opponent, on the other hand, have proved to concede very much. The defensive line is very weak. One comparison I want to make here is a game they had against Ennepetal, where they concede 6. This same Ennepetal also had a game with the home team, and of course, they proved to be good in the recent event they had. Also, another is a game against Bochum, for which the form of the home has more offensive strength as compared to Bochum and Ennepetal. Of course, looking at this, we have compared everything in place and now want to look at the stand performance. Since the away is very conceding, you are going to see that the away, they sit right here, as you can see, in the last position of this table. They have conceded 13 goals in 5 game play. They have not had any win, and you can see that no win or draw. They have lost all of the 5 at the away, conceding 13 goals. That's an average conceded goal of more than 2 in each game play. And since the home performance proved to be more offensive, if you look at the form of the home, when they come at home, what you're going to see is the fact that the home is offensive. They score at least 2 goals in each event. And since the offensive strength is good and the defense is also not very tight, we're expecting 2 major picks here in full time. For this particular event, the offense of the home is very good and the defense of the away is very weak. As a result, we're expecting the home to take that upper hand with a high offense to break the defense of the away to lead as one of the major picks. But of course, since both side defense are not very tight, we expect goal probability as well. So 1.5 goal is one of the next pick, and 2 goals over is the next pick for this particular event in full time. Looking at the next, we looked at Germany in the Oberliga Mitte. In this event, we are looking at VfL Wichtal against Hoth. In this event, the performance of the home Wichtal have proved to be very offensive, scoring 2, scoring 3, as you can see here. and even 6 and 6 in the recent event they have had. If we look at Huth, on the other hand, the defensive line is very weak. They concede high amount of goals in the recent event they have just had. And of course, the conceding strength is very, very high. They concede very much in terms of the recent event they have had. Now, looking at the stand performance in terms of these two, by comparing their strength in terms of the form, what we are going to see is the fact that if we come here and try to compare the two of these, let's try to see the form in terms of the recent event they have had. What we are going to see is that the form of the home have proved to be very, very, very offensive. If we look here, you can see that they sit right here in the third position. And being in the third position here, they've had 5 game play with 4 leads, scoring 19 and conceding 7. That's a very high offense, and defense is not very tight. If we look at that of its opponent, they prove that the defensive line is very weak. You can see conceding 13 goals, and as a result, we look at the home to take advantage of the weak defense of the away. As a result, we expect 2 major picks here in full time. For this particular event, the home offense is very great. The defense of the away is leaking, and therefore look at the home to lead, and as well as the probability of 1.5 goal or 2 goals over to occur in this match in full time. So 1, the home to lead. 2, 1.5 goal in full time. 3, 2.5 goals in full time. Looking at the next, we looked at Sweden in the Allsvenskan. We are looking at Jalby against Värnamo. In this event, the home team have proved to be more better in terms of strength. They are scoring 1, 1, and 4 in the recent event had. That of Värnamo, on the other hand, offense is weak and the defense is also weak. Looking at the stand performance comparison in terms of these two, what we are going to see is the fact that the home have an offense that is better. Here, you're going to see the sit on the second place, 5 game play with 4 wins, scoring 10, conceding 3. Offense is good. Defense is also very tight. If we look at that of the away, what you're going to see is the fact that the away defense is weak and the offense is just average. They concede more, and as a result, we expect 2 major picks here in full time. For this particular event, we expect the home to lead as one of the major picks, or give it a double chance with an odd of at least 1.30 or 1.30 plus. So we are looking at the home to either lead or to give it a double chance is our major pick for this particular event in full time. Looking at the next, we looked at Iceland in the Uvas Delete. We are looking at Hafdodru against Afving. In this event, the home have proved to be very offensive, scoring 2 and 3 and 2 in each event. The opponent, on the other hand, proved to concede very much. The defensive line is not very good. If we look at the stand performance, we are going to see that based on the form, the home of the performance of the home have proved here that they sit right in the 9th position. 7 goals scored and 2 conceded for 3 games played. Offense is good, defense is also good. That of its opponent, on the other hand, in terms of the recent event played, proved that the defensive line is very weak. They have not scored any, but they have conceded up to 8. As a result, we are expecting 1 major pick here at full time. For this particular event, we are expecting at least 1.5 goal to occur in this match in full time. And to those of you who want to have access to more games, especially the games for corner kick events, which we have handpicked with huge odds to take your win to the next height, as well as our top game in terms of goal probability, which we have shared to members only, then of course you want to make sure to subscribe to have the level 2 Pro membership package plan or level 3 master plan to have access to all these handpicked events to take your win to the next level. To those of you who want to join, the link is below this video. Make sure you use the link and see how you can also become a member and start to benefit from these features. Good luck and see you again in the next upload, and bye bye for now.